Crazy the amount of cigarette butts. Blows my freaking mind.
Good morning, Matt Attackers, and welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday morning out here in the beautiful Cape Town. I've just woken up. Today is very special because yesterday we hit our new goal of 600 subscribers, which means today is the challenge video for hitting 600 subscribers. And I'm so pumped to finally be able to tell you about it. What I'm going to be doing is taking today and I'm going to dedicate it to trying to pick up 600 pieces of trash. So one piece of trash per subscriber. That is the plan for today. Before we get started, before we hit the road and actually start doing the work, it's time to head downstairs and go and get a coffee.
We are headed out now. We are gonna go to one venue, but it depends on how much trash there actually is. Go and do a cleanup. I do want to put the one point in here is that for a piece of trash to be considered a piece of trash, it doesn't have to be something huge like a big plastic bag or a plastic bottle. Those do count, but anything from like a small piece of plastic that a bird could choke on, a bottle cap would count as well, a cigarette butt would count as well, a straw would count as well. I just wanted to put this point in here to kind of clarify before we get started. For some of you might be like, oh, but that's not really a piece of trash. I'm considering it a piece of trash. It's still a health hazard to a potential animal that might think it's a worm or might think it's a piece of food and choke and die. There's one other point. Did you really do a 600 piece of trash cleanup if you didn't do a montage? I'm gonna call the culprit of littering. Look at all of these guys. This adds up to 50 in total. Freaking shoe. Okay guys, so this right here is literally 100 cigarette butts. That right there is another 30. A quick coffee break and then we've got the final 100 to do. Crazy the amount of cigarette butts. Blows my freaking mind. We've acquired the coffee, about to leave the beautiful Bloberg beach for a successful 500 pieces of this location. Little baggy, someone's been dealing drugs. Just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys after the cleanup. I understand that 600 pieces of trash getting picked up is not going to change the world. I understand that it's a once-off event, but what also is kind of exciting about these videos, or at least these ones where it's kind of community based or even just the world globally based, trying to make a difference, is that it creates exposure. These videos have exposure, and I think the one thing that kept resonating on in my mind is, look, you don't have to have 600 subscribers to make an impact. You can literally have 10 subscribers, let's say you have 10 subscribers, and when you hit 10 subscribers you decide, okay, I'm gonna pick up 10 pieces of trash per day for 5 days. That's 50 pieces of trash. That's almost 10% of what I did today. And I think that we need to, or at least something that I've seen a lot with other influencers or people who are just getting started out, they think that they need to have these massive audiences to make a difference or to take a step forward. And it doesn't have to be picking up trash. It can be helping somebody. It can be pursuing your goals. It can be whatever the small step is that you're wanting to do. I think that too many people think that they need to wait until they're established, or once they're a big influencer, once they've got an audience. Use what you have, be creative about it, and try and make an impact on the things that matter to you. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I am shocked at how many cigarette butts there were. It's insane. I collected over 200 cigarette butts today out of the 600 pieces, which is bonkers. And the crazy part is that a lot of the time there were bins within less than a meter away from where the cigarette butts were. So yeah, it blows my mind. It's crazy. So it's always like not that it's great that there's pollution, but it's always like great to open your mind and your eyes to something like that. Before we wrap this up, I also do want to say that if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like me to do for the challenge for 700, I do have my own kind of idea that I'm playing around with, but I am also open to ideas. So if you have any ideas, comment that down below. I take your guys' recommendations very seriously because I'm literally only as powerful as the pack, as you guys, as this community. And with no time to waste, I'm sitting down to edit yesterday's episode 463 of Matt Ross Daily. The episode has finished being edited and I will get that uploaded and live a little later, but right now it is time to go and work out. Finished up another big boxing session, felt better, I was able to punch hard, which means my wrist is improving, which is good news. And now that the new episode is finally live, I can get my Spanish done for the day. There are no new questions at the time of making this, so if you have one, comment it down below. I'm choosing one of these to answer daily in the vlogs. Alright guys, this is where we wrap it up. It has been a monstrously big day. I want to say a big thank you again to every single one of you for supporting this channel, for being a part of the pack. If you haven't joined the pack yet, hit the subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bar, give it a like, share it, etc. All those goodies. And I will catch each and every one of you beautiful Matt attackers in another 24 hours. Guys, go hustle, go grind, and I'll see you then. Peace.